Next up, Kevin, we've got Brighton taking on Arsenal, and we all saw what a shambles the Arsenal back four is against Manchester City. And Brighton, look, they won't have any fans, and at home, this is the reason why Brighton have kept themselves in the Premier League over the last couple of seasons. They're very, very difficult to beat at their home venue. And if you look at Arsenal, they're looking at this game, they've got to try and bounce back. Maybe it's a good thing that they've got a game so quickly after losing against Man City. But I have a funny feeling here, Kev, with Brighton. They're going to make it quite difficult for Arsenal. And they're going to be right at them. You've got to attack Arsenal. That's where their weakness is. It's in their back and forth.
Yeah, I think the way that game started in the Man City game for Arsenal, City did start to dominate the ball. We saw how comfortable City were in the match. The only surprise was probably that Arsenal didn't score themselves because of the attacking talent that they've got. But you mentioned them defensively, yes. It's been the case for a number of years now. We've spoken about it for 5-10 years now with Arsenal. They've never rectified it. They're getting in David Luiz, who comes in, who of course is suspended. It is a catastrophe defensively for Arsenal, and that's the way that it's been for them. I think Brighton will score in the match. Graham Potter, the way that he has Brighton set up, he has them to play attacking football, but they might leave themselves a little bit too open. I think both teams to score in this game looks a very good bet because of how Brighton do play, because they will leave themselves a little bit more vulnerable defensively. Aubameyang, I expect him to score. Aubameyang to score at any time. This is a better bet, particularly away from home, because Arsenal may be able to hit Brighton on the counter-attack more. I personally think that Arsenal have just got too much. I think, I said before, both teams to score, but I think Arsenal to win this and both teams to score, because I think Arteta will learn a lot from that Man City defeat, because defensively they were woeful, yeah.
Look, Arsenal, they don't have a great record away against Brighton. In the last 4 games, they've only drawn 1 and lost 3. So they've got to rectify their form on the road. They are a bit of a soft touch. I think a lot of teams see that with them. Brighton are 2-1, Arsenal 13-10, and the draw is 5-2. But Kevin, you're going for both teams to score, but Arsenal just to nick it.
I think Arsenal nick it. I think the 13-10, the straight bet across the 90 minutes looks good value to me on Arsenal as well. I think if you're going to be touching that, I think realistically, what I'm saying before is the both teams to score just for the extra value. But I do fancy Arsenal to win it. I think they'll bounce back. Mikel Arteta is an astute guy. I know him very well. I think he will learn a lot from that Man City defeat. And as I was saying before, I think he will have to maybe just shore up defensively ever so slightly. But I think there's enough attacking talent within that Arsenal side to get goals. And I think they will score goals in this match. I think they'll win it.